Certification of your organization's management system according to ISO 13485 is often a basic requirement to be successful in the medical device sector. In order to qualify for original equipment manufacturer OEM status and manufacture components or supplies for other medical device manufacturers, you will need the certificate to support conformity claims to applicable regulatory schemes or for being eligible to participate in tenders. A quality system certification needs to be granted by an accredited certification body. With regard to ISO 13485, there are different types of accreditation requirements depending on the markets and economic areas targeted. All certification bodies or registrars capable of performing ISO 13485 certification give accreditation on behalf of a national body under ISO 17021 for certification of medical device companies. Some countries and markets require special types of accreditations by a designated body. This is the case, for example, for the ISO 13485 certification in Canada under the CMDCAS, or Canadian Medical Device Conformity Assessment System. A registrar allowed to perform ISO 13485 certification that is accepted by the Canadian Competent Authority needs to be accredited by the SCC, Standards Council of Canada, to certify conformity with the Canadian Medical Device Regulations as specified in the SOR 98282. European notified bodies form another group of registrars who are also accredited under ISO 17021 by national bodies to certify medical device companies to the ISO 13485 standard. However, in addition, the National Notification Authority gives these bodies authority to perform the product and quality system assessment for verifying compliance with the European Union Medical Device Directives, commonly called CE certification or CE marking. To summarise, the requirements of the European and North American markets with regards to ISO 13485 certification are: no requirement for ISO 13485 certification in the US regulatory system. Manufacturers of products for the US market are obliged to comply to the quality system regulations as defined by Chapter 21 of the Code of Federal Regulations, Section 820, or abbreviated 21 CFR 820. The requirements in the regulatory systems are all based on common sense and have the objective to protect the patients and users from unjustified risks, so it's not surprising that there is a lot of similarity between the ISO 13485 and the US quality system regulations requirements. Canada requires ISO 13485 certification by a registrar authorized to perform quality system certification under the CMDCAS, or Canadian Medical Device Conformity Assessment System. The European Union has quality system requirements laid down in the Medical Device Directives that are considered met when the quality system implemented is compliant with the harmonised EN ISO 13485 standard. The certification by an accredited body is considered evidence that the quality system requirements are met. If you want to go to Europe with your medical devices, use a certification body that is also a notified body under the applicable EU directive for the products manufactured. As the quality system is anyway reviewed by a notified body as part of the conformity assessment procedure in Europe, it is best to use the same body for ISO 13485 certification as well. But note, ISO 13485 certification is not a requirement. The requirement is limited to compliance with EU medical device directives only.